Hi, I'm going to show you how to make these crochet socks. They are made for an adult, and I used an eye hook, medium worsted yarn. The pattern is down below in the description, and they do have a nice stretch to them, not very stretchy because it is medium worsted yarn, but the way that they're made, they have give in them. So I would say the sizes are great for maybe sizes 6 through 9. I'm a size 8 and they fit me. And if you are below like a size 6 or 7, I suggest you go down a hook size or you omit one of the double crochet rounds, one or the other. If you are larger than a size 9, then I suggest that you go up one hook size or you add a double crochet round. And it is runs for adults, and there is give for them, but you may have to alter it just a little bit if you are not in those sizes of 6 through 9. It's kind of like when you buy the socks and the socks say if your size is 6 through 9, then they should fit you because of the stretch and the give. Okay, so let's get started. To get started, I'm going to create the magic circle. If this is your first time using a circle, I do have a video down below that you could check out. And if this is too fast, then I have a slow motion video on how to place your video in slow motion. First, start off by latching onto the magic circle with a slip stitch. Then you're going to yarn over and then work 14 double crochet in the circle. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then pull through 2 loops, and repeat that for a total of 14 double crochet all together. So pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and just repeat that until you get to the beginning. Okay, work that until you get to the beginning. Okay, pull the tail, and then you're going to slip stitch in that beginning of that double crochet to complete this round. And this is going to be the toe part of the sock. And then you're going to start off with a chain 3, which is going to count as your first double crochet. Then double crochet in that same stitch as that chain 3, and then work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then work 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and that's the pattern is 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. So now you have 2 increase. And then you'll have 1 in the next, and just repeat that all the way around until you get to the beginning. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now you're going to go on top of that chain 3 and slip stitch. And then chain 3, and then work a double crochet in that same stitch, and then you're going to work a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 double crochet into the next, and then repeat that. So the pattern is 2, 1, 1, 2, so 2 here, and then 1 in the next 2 stitches. So this is 1, and then 1, and then 2 in the next, and then this is just repeat all the way around is 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. until you get to the beginning. Slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and then you're going to chain 3, and then work a double crochet in each stitch around, and then work this round for a total of 8 times. Now if your foot is smaller than a size 6, you could omit and just do 7 rounds, and if it's larger you could go 9 rounds. If you're in the middle, I would recommend 8 rounds. Okay, so you finish with your 8 rounds, slip stitch on top of that chain 3 just like before. You can fasten off. You can weave in your ends later, and then all of those chain 3s is where your seam is, so that will be the bottom, so it will hide that. So you're going to fold it in half and then go over 7 stitches on one side, and pull through. Slip stitch on that 7th stitch once you fold it in half, because you want that seam on the bottom, which was all those chain 3s. So then you're going to chain 3 and then work 13 double crochet around. So then you have 3, and you'll work that until you have 14, including the chain 3. Now you're going to chain 3 and turn, and then work a double crochet in the next 13 stitches. Now this is the heel part, and then you're going to chain 3 again. Double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Now you're going to work 2 double crochet together, pull through 2 loops, leave 2 loops on the hook, insert into the next hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through all 3 loops. This is 2 double crochet together, and then you're going to repeat that 2 more times. This is a decrease of 2 double crochet together. And if this is too fast, you can place the video in slow motion. 1 more, 2 double crochet together, and then finish off with double crochet into the next 2 stitches. And then you're going to turn, then you're going to double crochet, chain 3 first and then turn, double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and then work 2 double crochet together, and then work a double crochet, and then work 2 double crochet together again for a decrease, and then work a double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then you're going to fold the ends together. You can fold the sock here, but also you can turn it inside out, and so this side will be showing for your finished, or you can just keep it this way and then turn it up and turn it inside out after this. So slip stitch across. I recommend that you turn it inside out right now, and then slip stitch across in each stitch that you can work it in, and then you can chain 1 and pull through, and then you can turn it inside out again, but I recommend that you turn it inside out the first time and then you'll turn it right side out after that. It's going to look like this, or you can have it look the other way, it's up to you. You're going to slip stitch in your color in the center of that back heel, and you're going to, once you slip stitch it in, you're going to chain 3 for your first double crochet, and then you're going to work a total of around 30 double crochet around. You're going to have to place these double crochets in stitches as you go around. It's not going to be a perfect stitch, but as you see stitches around, you're going to work a double crochet, and I recommend 30 so the cuff won't be too loose and then it just won't be as tight either. You're going to want it to fit comfortably, so I suggest 30 altogether. So double crochet around until you get to the beginning, and you're going to just space them out so they're not close together, but you don't want them too far apart, so kind of just not even an eighth of an inch apart if you can, or even smaller than that. So it's going to look like this. You're going to slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and then it's going to look like this, but you can add a new color on this next round. Okay, you're going to slip stitch in the new color, and then you're going to chain 3, and then you're going to work a double crochet in each double crochet around. Slip stitch on top of the chain 3, and then you can add the alternating color green, and I did this for a total of 7 rounds before I got to the cuff. I went back and forth between the white and the green. Okay, so I'm back at the white, and this is all repeat, so you can keep going on until you reach a total of 7 rounds of double crochet. Here's round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm ending in green because the rest of the green I'm going to do 5 rows of front post, back post for the cuff. You can do this however way you'd like for colors. Now I'm starting with a chain 3, and then I'm going to do a front post double crochet. If this is your first time, there are videos for that I have done. So insert your hook behind, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through 2 loops, and then go in front of with your hook, yarn over, pull through your yarn, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's front post and then back post. So you can see that it's sticking more front. Here's the front post, and it has more of a pronounced look to it, and then I'm going behind for the back post and placing my hook in front of and grabbing the yarn, and that's the back post double crochet. You're going to alternate between front post, back post for the cuff for each round for a total of 5 rounds. It's going to look like that. Okay, slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and then you're going to slip stitch and chain 3 and then work a front post. Okay, you're going to work a front post on that same front post, double crochet, and then work a back post, double crochet on that post there, and just repeat that around, front post, back post, for 4 more rounds of front post, back post, and this will give you the cuff of the sock, and then you'll weave in your ends. This is what it looks like when it's all finished, and then you'll weave in your ends with your yarn needle, and then your sock is complete. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.